Hello and welcome back to our series of speaking IELTS test tips. This is the second lesson. I'm going to give you the second tip when you are asked in IELTS speaking test. In the previous video, we talked about one important tip. Extend your answers when you are asked. The second tip, do not go off topic. When you extend your answers, many students tend to go off topic because they are too excited. They need to talk about that topic. Then immediately they go off topic and start talking about something else. So be careful, stay and remain on topic. How should I do that? Let me give you an example. For example, if the examiner asks you, do you live in the city or countryside? If you answer like, I live in the city, it's a beautiful city and has lots of amazing shops. People love to spend their time in our city because there are fun activities like dancing, shows, and food. This response seems fine, but in fact, the question is about the location of the place that you live in, and you started giving some features about the city. So what should I do? How can I remain on topic and never go off topic? There are two steps. First of all, when you are asked the question, you need to understand the question. If you understand the question, what do they need from you? Do they need you to talk about the features or the location? So here, the location. So all your information should be only related to location. The second step, you need to pause for a few seconds, 1 or 2 seconds, and think what you are going to talk about. For example, you're talking about the location, think, what am I going to talk about? Then you start talking. If they ask you, for example, what are the best features of your city? So you need to think of the most important feature and the second, and then start talking. Do not answer immediately after they finish the question. Take a listen to this response.
Where do you live? In the city or the countryside?
Our house is in the city center, about 5 minutes walk from the train station. We're close to all of the shops and restaurants, and our school is about a 20-minute bus ride from my house. There's lots to see and do around there, so I'm pretty happy with the location.
As you can see, the person only talks about the location of the place and how far is it from the train station and the places that are close to this. So it's all about the location, and this is the best response to that question. So to recap, you need to understand the question very well and then think before you speak. If you practice this thing, I need you to practice. I'm going to give you a list of questions that are commonly asked in part 1. You need to practice how to understand the question and then how to think before you speak. If you practice this one, tip 1, and today's tip 2, you will notice tremendous progress in your speaking.